tired of being stuck up a creek without a paddle? Does it seem like you're just stroking as hard as you can and not getting anywhere? Do you find yourself stranded alone because you have no paddle or friends, so you have to draw eyes on a ball and name it Wilson? Well, Boom has a solution for you.
What is up? It is Boom Howard. I'm starting to get accustomed to the weird intros. I don't know if they're funny yet. I'm still testing them out. I think they're funny. I laugh really, really hard when I'm editing them. But what is up? Welcome to another episode of Tuesday Tips. Today, I'm going to show you a pretty easy tip using a pool noodle and, well, paddles for your kayak. This is a tip that I think, well, it's going to help me, and I wanted to share it so it can help y'all. Though I'm going to use these paddles you'll see later on this week in the build I'm doing on tomorrow, actually. You'll see why I'm doing this, but I wanted to share this tip, so let's go ahead and into it. It's going to be kind of a little short build on this, but yeah, let's get into this Tuesday tip. This is going to be a very short and easy tip, just like the rest of them. I want a piece about that long. What this tip is going to do, hopefully this isn't too loud. Wasn't too bad. What this tip is going to do is it's going to ensure that my paddles are not going to sink. And I know what you're thinking, but Boom Howard, the paddles aren't going to sink anywhere. If you watched the project from last week, I got my kayak registered. And because the reason I got my kayak registered is because, well, hey honey, what are you doing? Oh, you're nasty. The reason I got my kayak registered is because I'm putting a motor on it. And I'm putting a motor on it because I want to travel faster. So now, you see the idea I have with this. This is a very easy thing to do with your pedals. So, have it on here. This is a loop that comes with most paddles. Slide it on here to make sure it doesn't come off. Come on now. That's going to secure my paddle, my pool noodle. Cool. It's going to secure the pool noodle to the paddle. Let's do the second one. This, yes, is going to add a little bit more weight while paddling, but this is going to guarantee that when my paddles are apart, that they are not going to sink when water gets inside of it. Most paddles come with foam, a little bit of foam inside of the metal parts, the handles. Most of them come with, but I want it to be 100% safe to make sure that my paddles are not going to just sink to the bottom with them being open, because most of the time your paddles are together, they're not apart like I'm going to keep them. So, multiple reasons why I wanted to do this. One is to make sure they don't fall away. Two, a signaling device. The black paddles aren't very good to signal people with. I'm going to have a trolling motor. I'm going to be farther away from shore. Now, I have a better signaling device. That's one safety precaution I wanted to take with this. That's one reason why I wanted to do this, to give me a better signaling device. So, the reasons I wanted to do this, one, to make sure they don't float away. Two, to give me a good signaling device. So, that's all I have for this Tuesday Tips. Hope you enjoy. Tune in next week for another Tuesday Tips. Something, I don't know what I'm doing next. So, tune in, something to surprise you. I'm out of here. See ya, yo man, ding dong. Bye.